I don't know if you guys have seen my last video, but if you did, you are in there. You have been pushed into the abyss of who I am. Who I am with the mask is off, who I am behind closed doors, all of that. You have entered my closet, like what I used to say when I first made my YouTube. This video is going to be about all those 5 women that are living inside of this little mind of mine. We have Calypso the poet, who I am today, who I am right now. I mean, the rest of them do what they do depending on the mood and all that stuff, but Calypso the poet is who you're talking to right now. That's who I am, that's what I'm going through, that's the vibes I'm having, the moods I'm having, that's who I am. You know, that's just what it is. The artist in me, the artist who's going to take action. That's who Calypso the poet is. The artist with the emotions, the personal connections, the vibes, the vibrations. That's Calypso. Calypso, she's the free spirit, and she just don't give a fuck. She does what she wants. She's just letting go and letting live. Next we have Tay, and Tay is the open-minded one. That is around the time I realized I was pansexual, my sexuality, how I am, how my appearance is, how I want to appear, exploring new options as far as going from straight to lesbian to pansexual. That whole little transition, that is who I was, you know. I mean, I'm still pansexual, but I'm going to show you how she did that. That's who Tay is. That's Tay. Lala Rose. Lala, she is the feminine one. Tay, she is like a mix between very masculine and very feminine. She's just both. She does it. Calypso does whatever she wants, as you know, but Lala, she's very feminine. She's this strong woman. She's a feminist, no, a womanist. I have to make that clear. She is a womanist, and she is all about woman empowerment. She's all about being strong as a woman. It's just all feminine vibes. I'm going to wear what I want to wear. I will be naked walking around if I want to. I am not a victim to this society. Again, most of the females, all of them, the one thing I do know they do have in common is the aggressiveness. It's love, but it's aggressive love, tough love. Tough love, that's just what it is. That's just how I am. That's the part that was holding me back from being so personal with people and my emotions like Calypso is, because I'm like that. That's how I am to everybody. That's what everybody's gonna get from me, opposed to how I am with the different people. Shawnee Santana. Shawnee Santana is the masculine part of me, the hip hop part of me, the strong and powerful part of me, the part of me that keeps me sane, the part that protects me. Now, the aggressiveness comes from Shawnee. That's where it was born. That's when I started it. That's when I found out that it could save my life. And it was a lot of bad things behind the scenes, and that's why it came about. But that was the part that protected me, and that was how it became. That's how it started evolving. But before that, we have Iris. And Iris is the melanin part of me. That's who I was from birth. I'm black, you know. I had to learn to love myself because black people are not taught that at birth. They're taught to hate themselves. So once I learned to love myself, it was only right for me to create a woman that inspired me. And when I created that woman, she became my first other, I want to say, alter ego. She became the first one ever. That was the first one I conjured up, I should say, because when you're learning to love yourself, learning things about yourself, learning who you are, you have to start somewhere. And she is where I started. And where you start is your first step always has to be loving yourself. And if you do not love the skin you're in, the hair you're in, any of that, you're nobody. Pretty much, you're nobody. And all of this started when I went natural. When I stopped getting the perms, when I was done damaging my hair, when I was done worried about what my skin color looked like, worrying about getting a tan in the summer, worrying about all of that. When I let go, I just started to evolve, and I felt a lot better. And that was when I turned 18, which is funny. I mean, I started transitioning in 12th grade, but 18 was my year. That was definitely my year. That's when, that was right before Shawnee came about. But Iris, that's my girl.